Badger Den, this is Lone Badger. How do you copy? Over. Hi everyone, Friday here. Welcome back to my SnowRunner hard mode playthrough. And today we're going to do something special. This is a out of turn episode, meaning it is not part of the main gameplay. And today we are in Tamir and we are going to showcase the Rhinoc APC, Armored Personnel Carrier. And this is a reconnaissance vehicle mod, obviously. In the real world, this bad boy is actually made by Tatra in the Czech Republic, and I'm assuming it is used by their military. I have actually seen this particular vehicle on TV once. It was some cheesy Netflix thing, but I did. This thing was just one bad mama jamma. It comes with its own radar, and it serves as a armored personnel carrier slash reconnaissance vehicle, and that's exactly what we're gonna do today. I am not going to subject you to scouting every region. Once we get to the region, we're gonna jump right into it, and all the maps. That is, if they don't require to be unlocked by certain tasks via cargo hauling or something else, such as Tamir, where we are this morning. Obviously, you need to complete a bunch of tasks to get to the next map, which we are not going to be able to do. But we are going to be able to open up the very first map, Drowned Lands. And yeah, military reconnaissance it is then. So, just to give you an idea, I did right outside of the garage here in Drowned Lands, and I shot off the radar, and that's a hell of a radar. So we're going to do what we can to open up the entire map, so by the time the entire fleet gets there, they're ready to go, do the tasks, and anything else in the process. I'm going to attempt to open up as many maps as I can, as a not a standalone series, because this is going to be part of the hard mode, but a kind of side hustle. It was inspired by Zing and his scouting in Pedro Bay on his New Game Plus series of SnowRunner. Do check that out. It's an awesome show. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get our military reconnaissance vehicle going. So first things first, there is an upgrade just over here, and that's what we're going to go grab first. So essentially, we're going to, again, try to open the map as much as we can. This vehicle is amazing. I have used it in the past. Kudos to the mod creator. It's absolutely awesome. And from what I've seen on television via Netflix, it actually looks pretty much identical to the real thing. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I am 99% sure that this is a Czech vehicle and it's produced by Tatra. Don 71. Okay, so we got that out of the way. Now what we're gonna do is just make our way over here and grab this upgrade. If I can complete tasks or contests while I'm doing recon work, I'll definitely do it, but I'm not going to bring any vehicles. This is just pure reconnaissance, so in the spirit of that, we're not going to do any kind of hauling missions or anything like that. We're just going to focus on opening the maps. That way, again, once I get the fleet to a certain region, we can just get going right away on tasks and missions and whatever else have you. So, yeah, let's do it. Here we go, contest. This is the famous container contest. I don't think I'm going to be able to get through here, am I? However, Nope. Can't get through anywhere. Well, we will grab that. So we're gonna get rid of this. And it has a snorkel, this thing here, like you wouldn't believe. This actually, once you get in the water, it actually flips up. You can pretty much turn this thing into a submarine. It is very well balanced. However, it can flip. Everything about this vehicle is absolutely unique. It even comes with a plow, so you can plow all the rocks out of the way, which is pretty amazing if you ask me. Unfortunately, once you leave the map, obviously, you're going to have to... Am I able to get out of this way? Maybe? No, there's a brick thing. Okay, we'll just go back, that's fine. I think there's a wall there. Right on. The reason why I wanted to do it this way, not to waste any time. As I mentioned in one of my previous episodes, I got a lot of catching up to do. We're just buttoning up stuff. We got a couple major contracts yet and some contests and 3 tasks left in Alaska. So yeah, that's what we're going to, and since we're coming here next, might as well get it all opened up, or as much as we can anyway. So anyway, enough me babbling. I can get through here though, so let's grab that, and then we are going to follow this road here, come over here, here, and I'm going to just stop on the edge here, and we're going to fire off the radar. Even though I don't really need to, I don't think, because that watchtower will cover a lot of that ground. But I just kind of want to show you guys how cool this thing is. It does have its own... Nothing about this vehicle is... Everything has been created. Nothing is copy and paste. No vanilla tires, no anything. Everything is unique. Ooh, I didn't even look what that was, but based on the name, KR115, I'm assuming that's an engine for the Loaf. It's not OP, but the vehicle, by any means, you are able to flip it. You are able to get it stuck. However, it is a lot of fun. Okay, rock. See what I mean? It's not invincible by any means. It does come with an autonomous winch. So if it does fall, you do have the ability to get it upright. Yeah, that was a little bit rough. Yeah, a little bit of a role play here, I guess. I mean, make it a little bit more interesting. I've been toying around with an idea, and I've been actually thinking about that ever since I even began recording my videos, that I want to do a SnowRunner military playthrough. Obviously, it would involve a crap load of mods, mainly made by the Ranger Workshop, where I would beat the game using nothing but military vehicles. Well, again, it is a apocalyptic, there are no humans here, everything's dead kind of scenario. Nothing but natural disasters and whatever else have you. And when you do have stuff like that happening, not the apocalypse, obviously. But, you know, natural disasters, I mean, who do you send in for help? The military. And here comes the cavalry. As a former member of the U.S. Army, hats off to all U.S. Army members and all the other service branches. Hats off to you. Thank you all for your service. Alright, here we are at the end of our blue dot GPS. And we're just here. Man, that watchtower just covers a lot of ground, doesn't it? Well, let's fire off the radar. Alright, so we have one task here. And then when we get through, there's another task there. Alright, let's just continue. The one thing about the radar, it does chew a lot of fuel. So you can either not use the radar and use that fuel as your own, or you can use it as a radar. I believe this particular truck, or actually, yeah, I guess it is a truck. Where does this need to go? We're going to take this with, because I believe it can attach scout trailers. So this goes there. After I just said we're not going to complete any missions. Yeah, you know what? Let's not. Show task, stop tracking. We're going to focus on reconnaissance. Here I am, just eager to get stuff done. But, no, we're going to stick to the plan. One region at a time. Again, I know that I'm not going to be able to leave this map without doing a bunch of tasks, and I believe they're tasks. I don't know if they're contracts. I don't remember. I know there's a couple of things you need to do to unlock the gateway to the quarry. But once my fleet is here, we're going to use the fleet to unlock the gate, and we're going to send our Recon vehicle to scout the quarry. Of the entire base game, which is the first 3 regions, maps is what I'm trying to say. I think Tamir is my favorite of all 3 of those 3. Where am I even going? It is probably the most well-balanced map, or region, I should say. And there's a little bit of everything. You got your rocks and your boulders and woods and mud and all of it. And elevation changes left and right. So yeah, it's well balanced is what I'm trying to say. I was kind of looking for some other words to use, but I guess the best thing that I come up with is well balanced. Alright, here we are on the edge of the... Alright, we're gonna try to get to this thing some kind of way. So we are going to come to the edge here. And... no, there's no need to fire off a radar. Where's the road? I'm assuming it goes through that puddle there. And we are going to travel through, I believe, this is the lumber mill. Yep. Wooden planks. This particular vehicle is relatively fuel efficient and it carries a lot of fuel. Oh, this is where I have to deliver that little wagon to. Okay, cool. Now we know. So that in case there are any zombies popping out from the woods with those glowing eyes at night, as we all have seen time and time again, it's a good thing we're in a armored personnel carrier, aren't we? But seriously though, I just wanted to use this thing again and show it off to you guys. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you have used it. Some folks just don't want to use mods, period, and you know, I respect that. I was among you at one point or another, but they're just too much fun. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of those, you know, crash the game OP, just push the accelerator and go kind of mods. But yeah, this thing is it's just awesome. I have used the reinforced plow that it comes with, and yes, it does move all these rocks out of the way. All right, so the way forward is here, here, and then some kind of way in here. So in case you missed the top of the show, this is once... Oh, maybe there's a better way to get in here. No, there isn't. In case you missed the top of the show, this is a strictly reconnaissance video. We are in Drowned Lands in Tamir. And for some odd reason, whenever I comment on anything anyone has shown on Tamir, I find new and inventive ways of spelling it. I don't know why. I can't spell Tamir. I just have like a mental block. Oh, let's see, maybe we can get... No, we can't. Yeah, we're not going to be able to work our way through this gap. So, there's a clearing in the trees. We're going to use that. I dented my Tatra. Or is there a clearing? I'm going completely the wrong way, aren't I? I'm sure there's like a... Yep, there sure is. An easier way to get there. Oh well. I mean, this Rhinoc is no Tatran, but at least it has a snorkel and it can attach trailers. So it's got that on the Tatran. Okay, right on, cool. that opened up some more of the map. See, I wanted to get rid of all this little gray stuff too, but alright, so we're gonna come over here, work our way down here, lost in the rocks. We're gonna open that, grab any task and anything we can possibly grab. And we're gonna come over. I know there's a way you can get in here, some kind of way. And then we're going to come over here, come to this intersection here, and we're gonna fire off the radar. Ooh. Camera tweaked out a little bit. Since this vehicle is rather fast, because it has to be, I was maybe thinking about switching the steering to the steering wheel thing. As I mentioned once or twice, I'm not a big fan of it, but the steering wheel, when it returns to center, it is rather slow. And this vehicle truck, I'll just call it truck, is rather fast. So the reaction between the steering and the terrain is causing me to go a little slower. And that's fine. But we can get down here. Don't flip on the rock. Alright, grab the task. Where were we going next? Okay, I'm gonna flip a UE. Okay, gotcha. Clearly I'm not gonna be able to grab all the tasks, but I'll try to grab most of them as we're opening the map. And yeah, in the base game regions, pretty much the... Oops. The base game, the regions, when you open the watchtowers, pretty much the whole map opens up. And as you all know, or maybe if you don't, in the future regions, that is not always the case. You have to use a radar trailer or drive to that particular region to actually open that part of the map up. So a radar such as this one is most welcome. In your face, fence. That. That's a delivery point of some sort. Yeah, why don't I give that a try? Sorry. Steering wheel. Let's see how that does. Because otherwise you have to steer and counter steer, and it's just, yeah, it doesn't respond very well. Meaning it's not fast enough. It's kind of like me. My mouth is faster than my brain. that tends to get me in a lot of trouble. Area has been scanned. Nothing has been opened. We are going to discover that trailer, work our way through the factory down to here. We're going to open that, potentially refuel, and make our way over here. Alright, I think we can handle that. Let's do a proper service trailer. And it's mine. Right on. Yeah, it just flips to the center immediately on this particular mode, meaning the steering wheel mode. Alright. Is there a task in here? No, no task. Okay. Ah, Lenin statue. You find both of them, you get a trophy. I know where the other one is. It's in, what you call it? Oh, we do have a task. Nope, that's the resupply. No, I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Okay, we're full. 150 in the roof rack. That'll work. Yeah, it's not smooth. Meaning the steering on the wheel thing. Yeah, it does help when you set it on steering wheel in high speeds, but overall I don't. Again, not a big fan. Alright, logging station. Mud? What mud? Obviously, I don't know what the ratings are for these tires, but it had an excellent for dirt and an excellent for mud, so... And what was it? Average, I think, for the asphalt. Oh yeah, and you have to destroy 500 pumpkins, I believe. Oh, we already started this, okay. To get another trophy. On PlayStation 4, I did get 100% of all the trophies, but ever since I switched over, where are we going? Ooh, what is that? Oh, I know what that is. We're just gonna come over here. Nothing special here. It's just a water tower. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get stuck. Well, this is a heavy monster, isn't it? I don't know what kind of engine this thing has in real life, but again, I saw it on TV. It's some cheesy Netflix thing. And this thing just hauled. You know what? I don't know if it was ass, but it was hauling something. This thing was fast as hell. Fuel station. Sorry, dog yapping. Per usual. Whoa! How do you people sleep at night? These are like California fuel prices. which way we're gonna go. We're gonna hang a left. Just follow the road to the left. Okay. Our objective is to get to that watchtower. I know there's an upgrade down there. And that. Yep. Well. Yippee-ki-yay. You only live once. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Coming out of this thing is a whole nother story. There's no way you're gonna, well, you're gonna make it up that hill again? Get upgrade. Ooh, it was erased for something, but I hit the button too fast, sorry. Normally I would just go across that little, I guess this used to be a quarry maybe, I don't know. That's what it looks like to me. No problem. Now all we gotta do is find a... Okay, we're gonna go this way. Nightfall is upon us. Alright, nightfall is upon us. I'll see you in the morning. Alright, driver Bob is rested. It is now 0 dark stupid. And we're gonna get going. 5:30 in the morning. I've noticed that days come and go very fast in Tame here. So we have to take advantage of every single minute of daylight we can. I know there's some kind of weird way to get in here, and I know it's probably not that way. So why don't we just follow the road here? Okay, fine. You know what? Why am I struggling? Here we are. Done. So we're just gonna follow this little path here. We could go this way, but this is kind of sketchy. And I know you have to go like over here, around these trees. Yeah, I remember. I remember. Roll out. Why am I in low gears? Slow it down a notch. These bumps, they're just, or these little ditches and bumps in this region are just unexpected. 1 minute, like right here, see? Little ditch. What? I don't have to build this bridge? That's a first. See, like right here. Radio active. Be careful. Alright. Follow the little path through the woods. Yeah, at night this region is rather spooky, isn't it? And that whole graveyard and this radioactive thing over here. You guys ever drive through that? Well, you must have, because when you do the geo exploration thing, you drive to find the, what is it? The western point, or the, I don't remember. The one on the west side of the map that's kind of close to here. North. Where's north? This way. It's like right over here somewhere. There's like a graveyard in there. There's just some freaky stuff. Alright. And there's that gulag over there. Oops, can't get through that way. Beautiful sunrise. Right on. Yeah, it's like, I think it's like, I know that graveyard is like somewhere in here. Ruined warehouse. Okay. All right. So that is, we got one watchtower to go, and that is going to be our focus for the rest of this video. So we're just gonna come down here. I'm not gonna worry about the upgrades right now. I am confident in the abilities of this vehicle to get us through this bit. So we're gonna come up here, through the little village. I mean, I kind of know where that watchtower is, but we got a long way to go. Ooh, that would have been bad. Got a rock underneath the chassis. Or a root or something. Because it felt like it was high-centered on something. Alright, we got out of it. So we're going to take our check Recon vehicle and head towards the last watchtower. You know. Nice and easy. I might just take this thing to Tennessee to go racing. That would be some hilarious thing. You know what? I don't know how much this thing weighs. I highly doubt you can get this thing airborne off those ramps in Tennessee. And I am definitely not looking forward to it. I don't know, they can't delete it or something? Tennessee was just bogus. All around. Just not fun whatsoever. Ooh, what is that? Oh, it's a fallen antenna of some sort. Yeah. This thing moves out. I have to feather the throttle, otherwise this thing is just gonna take off, and I'm gonna get in trouble if I do that. Ooh, we're stuck on something. What is it with these roots? Who came up with that? Seriously. Based on what the noises are when the transmission shifts gears, I'm assuming that it is air operated. I just drove by an upgrade or something, didn't I? Oh, there's nothing here. Just a rundown village. Yeah, the fog here is kind of making things hard to see. Watch the snorkel. Watch it. Oh, it's not even deep enough. And I'm gonna get stuck. It works like a fishing rod bobber. I'm so stuck. That's hilarious. I'm not even going the right way, am I? Rhinock. Come on, buddy. Atta boy. Come on. Oh yeah, there's a few. Oh, I know where I am. Haha. There's a fuel carrier right there, and we're definitely going to take advantage of it. No, we're not doing contests. Fuel. Although with this thing, where's that? Okay, it's right over here. I'm pretty sure that this is a, well, let's find out. Oh, it's mine. But it's nearly empty. That's okay though. Is there another farm swim? Yeah, it's over here, but we didn't grab it. So, what we're gonna do is come back out here, grab that, come back out here, drown bricks, and then go over there. Yeah, that was gonna end very bad, very fast. See what I mean? Even the roads are just unpredictable. And this fog isn't helping anything, is it? Alright. Oh, I remember this. I think I gotta drag this thing somewhere. Man, this mud ain't no joke. I mean, we're in there, elbows deep. And now what we have to do is actually turn around and come back over here and head that way. And just in case, the other scout that's cool just out of the gate, you don't really need a whole lot of money or anything else to upgrade it, is the crocodile. It comes with awesome tires. I mean, not awesome, but you get the idea. Ooh, that was a little tense. And the stock engine is capable enough. I mean, it's S, I believe, just S, not S plus, but yeah, that thing is awesome. I like the croc. Oh, here you are, Watchtower. I see ya. Oh yeah, I remember. You gotta go over here and yeah. Okay. Can I come up this way? Why don't we give it a try? You never know. It's crazy enough that it just might work. Are we on the right shelf? Yes, we are. Yeah, these boulders are no joke. These things will put you in your ass in a heartbeat. Beautiful. Okay, it's an elephant. All right. For the most part, other than this grayed out area and this little bit here, the map is open. So we can say that the very first reconnaissance mission has been a success. Thank you so very much for watching. This was part one of the reconnaissance hard mode side gig thing. Thank you for watching. Hope to catch you on the next one. Take care. Happy New Year. I'll see you on the next one.